Hi dears, welcome to our physics class. So far we have discussed about distance and displacement. Today we are going to discuss about speed and velocity. Do you remember this figure? Yes, the same figure that we used to find out the distance and displacement covered by the person while he goes to office and returns back to his home. Let the time taken to travel to office is 600 seconds. Similarly, the time taken to return to his home is also 600 seconds. Based on this, let's complete the table. On reaching office, the total distance he has to travel is 600 meter plus 300 meter. That is equal to 900 meter. 900 meter is the total distance travelled by him to reach office. Let's see the displacement. The initial point is home, final point is office. The shortest straight line distance between home and office is 480 meter. The time for the journey is 600 seconds. To travel 900 meter, he takes 600 seconds. Then the distance travelled per second, that is the distance travelled in 1 second, that is equal to 900 divided by 600. We got 1.5. Here, to find the distance travelled per second, we divide distance with time. The unit of distance is meter and the unit of time is second. So the unit is meter per second. Like that, let's find out the displacement per unit time. 480 divided by 600. That is equal to 0.8 meter per second. Like that, let's find out the distance and displacement while he returns to his home. The total distance he travelled on his complete journey equal to 900 meter plus 1080 meter. That is equal to 1980 meter. The displacement here is 0 because the initial and final point are same. The time for the journey is 600 plus 600. That means 600 seconds to reach office and 600 seconds to return home. So the time for the total journey is 600 seconds plus 600 seconds. That is equal to 1200 seconds. For traveling 1980 meter, he takes 1200 seconds. Then the distance travelled per second. 1980 divided by 1200. That is equal to 1.65 meter per second. This means in 1 second he travels 1.65 meter. Next is the displacement per unit time. Here the displacement is 0. While we consider the entire journey, the displacement per unit time is 0. From this, we can say speed is the distance travelled in unit time. That is, speed equal to distance divided by time. And velocity is the displacement per unit time. That is, velocity equal to displacement divided by time. Remember one thing, speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Let's see an example. An object moves from A to C through B. Find its speed and velocity. The object moves from A to C through B. Then the speed equal to distance divided by time. The distance here is 60 plus 40. And the time taken for the journey is 6 plus 4. So, 100 divided by 10, that is equal to 10. What's the unit here? Yes, unit of distance is meter and the unit of time is second. Then the unit of speed is meter per second. The unit of speed is derived from two fundamental quantities, distance and time. So the unit of speed is a derived unit. Next is the velocity. Velocity equal to displacement divided by time. To find displacement, consider the straight line distance from A to C. And it is AC. AC equal to 70 meter. 70 divided by 10. So we got 7 meter per second. The unit of speed and velocity are same. Both have the same unit, meter per second. Dear students, today we have studied about velocity and speed. Speed is the distance travelled in unit time and velocity is the displacement in unit time. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Both have the same unit, meter per second. See you again. Thank you.